I'm jumping in, yeah. I'm like, oh, you know what they should have done? If you jump in from the back, it's like, what? Like, if you just shove this wand up there, you get me.
Yeah, because parents won't find that a bit weird when they...
Like, I mean, they don't know. Parents
won't find it a bit weird when they find that
Parents
Mario's
let 6-year-olds watch Family Guy. They don't know shit.
All they knew is just... Fuck!
And by parents, I mean ours.
Yeah, when we're not 6 years old.
I was at the age I started watching Family Guy.
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago today, I was 6 years old. How about that? How about that? How about that? Yeah, you waffle on. I don't like these.
Bitch!
I don't like them. Oh, these are total ass.
I don't know what to talk about. I've just been sat there thinking about what can I talk about rather than saying. Crabs.
Here's the thing. Do you think it works better when you've got like 2 people on an episode, so you can have one playing the game and then one talking as if it's like a podcast? Because I mean, we've been planning on doing a podcast for a while, not this one, but a couple of friends. And I mean, it's not a thing. Just go down the tube. What the? Oh, that's from Galaxy. That's not from Galaxy. That's from Sunshine. And to you, that might be from 3D Land. Actually, I don't know what game that's from. Just kill it. I'm pretty sure that thing was in DS as well. But anyway. So I thought this was a long. There we go. Jump on his head. Good fun. What was I talking about?
I don't know. Oh, podcast.
So I don't know whether this works, but we're gonna try. I'm trying out new shit. So leave a like if you like it. Just totally plugged that so well. Oh shit! You don't know.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Mario. Whoa! That's a big bass bitch. Kill him. His ass. What if you woke up and this fish was stood above you? He had legs, like it's as creepy as a snake having legs. What would you do?
If the snake had legs, or if the fish had legs?
No, if that fish was stood on the bed when you woke up, just looking down at you, and then it just like opened its mouth and it was like, ah! And what would you do? Get down to There's nothing up there.
Get eaten by a fish, I suppose.
It doesn't try and eat you. It just sits up there and is like, I'm a fish.
Make Maggie eat it. Make Maggie eat fish on Ralph for breakfast.
Oh, that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh,
I'm not going to lie. That gives me the creeps. The black abyss. That fish has a mohawk. I have only just noticed that.
How have you only just noticed it? How long have you been playing Mario games?
A long time.
Long time.
Long time.
Long time.
I've been playing Mario. That's a good cock-kick. So I've been playing Mario. What was my first Mario game?
Why is there nothing up here?
Oh, there is. I have a thunking that Wii was my first Mario.
Wii.
But it might not be. It might be DS. But then it might also be the thing. You know, the what's it called?
I'm stuck. Why have I got a bomb?
Because you can Pearl Harbor.
Ah!
That's what Nintendo were going for.
Oh, is it for this? And killing these motherfuckers?
Oh my god, you belong to fish that's above you and dead. And not in the bad way. Wink wink, nudge nudge, fish fuck. But holy shit, what was I talking about? I do this all the fucking time.
What was the first Mario game you played?
I think it could... right, okay, it's one of three. It was New Super Mario Bros. DS, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, or it was Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics 2010. The Winter Olympics were in 2010.
2010.
2012. Fuck you. Shut up. Nerd. Oh, you conked.
I'm not, I can't be big.
Conked.
Conk everybody.
So.
Kronk.
But I mean.
I want to watch Emperor's New Groove just for Kronk.
Nice cow.
Good job, kid.
Nice cow. But what would you say is your favourite? That's the important question.
My favourite Mario game?
Because there's a lot.
Oh, I can run up the pole.
Yes, you can.
Epic.
That was very weird. That animation was not correct.
Yeah. Right.
So, I mean, let's just think. Is it early Mario, like when you were younger? Or is it like a new one, more recent?
Probably the older ones.
So, which ones have you played through? Right, okay. So, from DS onwards, let's assume you've played New Super Mario Bros. DS. Wii. Did you play the Olympic Games?
Not all of them, but I have played them. Some of them.
Alright, okay. What else was there? Galaxy. We played Galaxy a lot when we had a Wii.
I thought we played Galaxy 2.
Galaxy 2. And I'm currently playing through Galaxy 1 now, actually. And then we had... I don't know why, but I just... For some reason, I'm thinking of Mario games, and Cars Race All Rama came to my head.
I remember that game.
That game, although... if I went back and looked at it now, it's going to look like... Why did you do that?
Wait, did I have to use stairs to buy that?
I think you still have them. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think that was pure horse shit, if we look back on it, but it was quite fun playing. An hour and a half of my life wasted. I'm not getting that back. Why did I do that? We didn't need to do that level. We didn't need to do that level. I'll kill you. This is the level we needed to do. It's a good job that fucking castle's there, innit? Funny.
Funny!
Yeah, you take it back after that.
Oh shit, I like these levels.
I hope this webcam turns out alright. Anyway. Just Scoob, don't watch it. It's not worth your time. It's a piece of shit. And it's meant for... It's... Okay, I've got the perfect analogy. You know Trolls?
Trolls?
The movie?
Yeah.
It's Trolls, the movie. It's the Trolls movie of the Scooby-Doo franchise. That's the best way I can put it.
Wow, what's happened to Trolls?
It's a lot of Hollywood...
Oh, I thought you were on about box trolls at first. What the fuck is that?
No, not box trolls. I'm assuming that's pretty good because it's got at least a bit of original animation. Trolls, the other film, is basically just auto-tune celebrities to make little kids buy cinema tickets. So, and it's just generic bullshit animation. You know what I mean? So it's not really worth anything.
Yeah.
Now, boy, you're a cock.
What the fuck?
You're fucking bad. What the fuck is that monster? That thing should be on Sesame Street raping Elmo.
That big furry dildo best fuck off.
Yikes. Holy fuck.
Missed that
The
one.
end's over.
Yeah, what's in here?
Anyway. So...
Something that I don't need, probably.
It's just this is the thing with animation. People just think it's for kids. Animation is not for kids anymore. It's not just for kids anymore, because you've got things like Family Guy, despite it going downhill. We've got Rick and Morty, which I mean,
Rick and Morty's actually good though.
Fucking awesome. I really enjoyed the season finale. What did you think?
I like the season finale, but I think it could have gone off a little bit better. But
I think
it's not the last season, so...
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with... I don't want to spoil it, I'm not going to spoil it. I can't wait to see what they do with the new character that showed up. That's all I'll say. Because some people may not have seen it, since it's quite new. You'd need to go that way. And It's just... There is... And in a part where we're at a part with animation where a lot of people can do a lot without having a massive ass budget. Family Guy spend... This is why I don't like praising Family Guy. They have $1 million to spend per episode.
Why? Why do they need that much money?
And the writing for the show is dog shit now. I hate it. I used to enjoy it, but I hate it now.
It's just not.
And they're trying to pander to my demographic, and it's just not working. And alright, there you go. You're gonna need jump your cock ass fuck no. But they're trying to pander to me and at my age range, and it's not working. And I can't believe that they spend that much on episodes, because you know what they do? I was watching a podcast on this. The animation software that they use, half of the frames of animation that they use in that show now, just, you know, on a thing where you drag and drop it in, and it's like a set animation. So if it's like if it's Peter falling over, they've got a set frame. They've got a set frame folder that is specifically for that. So if they need to, they can go back and reuse it. And most of the episodes now are just reusing frames.
What's the point?
And I don't know. Whereas Rick and Morty's individually reanimated every single time. I assume they might reuse a couple of the base character design is obviously the same every episode, but they go through and animate every single movement by themselves.
Exactly, it's more original Rick and Morty.
Where Family Guy's just got a bit stale, considering every other TV show seems to have copied the art style as well, making everything. You know what? You know what show? I didn't like it that much. One show I can praise the fuck out of is Archer, because it's like a comic. It's like I think it's Archie comics that have got like a sort of semi-realistic style, and they've copied that and made it into like a cartoon. It's like a bit like a classic Ben 10. You know what I mean?
Archer reminds me a little bit of that Spider-Man film just because of the way it looks.
Yeah. So, and that Spider-Man film is great because they collide so many different art styles and animation styles into one go.
It's a bit mad.
So and I love that film. The story is amazing, the animation's amazing, and I'm glad it's getting a sequel. And
I didn't know it was getting a sequel.
It is. It's fantastic. But Archer has done another thing where, like, yes, the animation's one thing, but the fact that they took 3 years. Right, okay, they thought they were going to get cancelled at season 10, so they took 3 years up to season 10 and put the main character in a coma.
You put Archer in a coma?
Yeah, for 3 years, 3 entire years. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, at first it pissed me off because I wanted to see them get back to something that mattered in the context of the story. But they did. Indiana Jones, it was like an Indiana Jones style thing called Danger Island. Mm-hmm. They did a 60s drama called Dreamland, where he's like a private investigator, and then they did, and also the Danger Island, they face off against this Nazi, and every character is played by one of the main characters of the show, but they're not. But they're just they've changed the character's backstory into some warped dream version. What was the other one? There was a space fantasy thing. I didn't watch most of the space fantasy thing. I just skipped to the end because I knew that it was coming back to the reality, like the correct version of the show, the normal one, and you fucked that entire thing up.
I couldn't be arsed.
You got 10 coins. You got no coins. But I'm glad that they took that step away from the actual show to do something fun, because most shows don't do that. Family Guy did it with the Stewie and Brian episode. They stepped away to one episode, they step away and let those characters do what they want. But that's it. They only did it for one episode. Archer did it for 3 fucking seasons and managed to keep me, somebody who's very impatient, watching through the entire thing.
Should we go to this one?
No, I want to get up to the castle.
We'll get the castle done this episode.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so, you know, there's shows and animation, you can praise them so fucking much for it. And then there's just shows like fucking Family Guy. And you know what? Seth MacFarlane, I know he's fucking capable, because Family Guy used to be funny, Yeah. American Dad is fucking hilarious. Because I love Roger. But Family Guy and the Cleveland Show, I actually enjoyed that when it was on. But
yeah,
oh my god,
good,
Family Guy is fucking dog shit now. I cannot stand it. It's the one show that I cannot stand. Okay, I think you meant to get on the train.
Point in that when there's people on it.
I'm pretty sure it's not leaving a minute. Because you're gonna have to. No, yeah, there you go.
Oh shit!
So yeah, there's so much more. Okay, bye. Are we taking this in turns? Because I just want to see how well I can do with it.
Oh, there's a star there. I didn't see that.
Did you not?
No.
I was wondering why you just ran straight past it.
What did you?
I didn't. You fuck.
You did.
No, I chose to.
Yeah.
You just didn't see it.
You can hold a button for
Oh
that.
fuck. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't holding a button. I don't think it mattered.
Go fuck yourself. But anyway, I've proved my point. I don't need to keep going on about this. Animation, don't be fucking lazy. Especially you, Seth MacFucking.
Yeah, because he's watching this.
Yes, Seth MacFarlane is an amazing show. Your boy Breath.
Your boy Breath.
Yeah.
Breath.
Oh, I'm a Giga.
Did you just say you're Digger?
I'm a Giga.
Oh fuck. Oh, you gotta kill that big boy.
Suck my bigger penis.
You gotta kill the big boy.
Suck my penis. Fuck you. I'm fucking solid, lad. Get fucked. How big do you think his shroom is? Like when he's like this. Oh, he's 1
inch.
What? Fuck! Oh, I can't stop them now. That also, can I just say, I'm a big model train fan, so that design of that train is fucking epic. I actually like the bullet bill train. Because also, you have actual bullet trains in real life, which is kind of interesting. They've goofed it. Okay, bye. I bet you could have gone down the funnel.
Yeah, you probably could.
Fuck you. Because that definitely looked like a...
Exit.
Alright, now I'm about to rant.
Ready to rant?
I think my CPU just fucking exited.
I want to rant about,
Oh,
is it
shit.
Cyberpunk 2077 that's coming out with Keanu Reeves?
No, I want to rant about this bitch, right, before you start that. I do not like the fact that they reuse the same enemy over and over. This enemy shows up about fucking 20 times. And it's not just this game, because these motherfuckers, you even know this, because we were talking about this about 5 minutes ago or whatever. Those motherfuckers show up in the 2DS game, 3DS game.
They're in everything.
They're in the 3D Land, and they're in... What else were they in?
To be honest, I think they're in everything apart from...
They're in everything apart from DS, and... Oh shit, what else? They weren't in the original DS game, were they? Because they actually had original bosses. Like they had that weird mummy thing, the giant Goomba.
That's when it was good.
Oh my god, I would have loved it if they'd have redone that for you. If they'd have redone original bosses for New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe and actual U, that game would have been the best one in the entire franchise.
I don't get why they don't just do that. I mean,
because they're fucking lazy. That's why. And it pisses me off so much because I'm just looking at the game and thinking, I could have done better than that. And I'm 16 years old.
Only today you are.
Alright, even better. I could have done that. And I was 15 years old. Get your shit together, is what I'm thinking. It's not that hard to come up with a custom enemy. Guarantee it sells more copies if they do that. They'd make millions more. That game might have sold well just because it was like it was a really good graphics wise, and it was very similar to it was very similar to Super Mario World, like this is, with an interconnected map. But it would have sold a shit ton more if they'd have had custom bosses, and not just the fucking what they're called, cumplings.
The cumplings.
Yeah.
I thought they were called like the Koopa Troopers or something.
I don't know, but this ain't the fucking fourth world. What the fuck is this?
You take controls, bitch.
The game died. What is...
This is a boss.
This is what I'm talking about. This is fucking cool. I didn't expect this.
Little Mario looks fucking terrifying.
This is red.
I just covered up one hole and there's two. Huh. Loser.
Okay, I'm assuming you can go back. But this is fucking cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no denying that is cool because I didn't fucking expect this to happen.
I mean, the model looks cool. It depends what it's like in the actual level.
Do you want to play this or do you want to see this on next time? I'd say just do this. Do it! Do it now!
I reckon we should start it, make it so there's like a second of it, and then just cut the end.
Just like, back off.
No, don't do that. Well,
Nah,
we should
yeah,
actually
just
do
play
it.
through. Do you want to play or do you want me to play?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Alright. No problem. 3B. C.
Oh.
This castle looks fucking sick.
It's fucking huge.
Because it's like, I like how they're mixing it with Carnival. That's fucking cool. Like in the Odyssey, they mixed it with Chinese. Was it Chinese?
Yeah, there was a bit. There was Chinese.
Like
in
the
these...
final Bowser's castle place was meant to be a Chinese sort of mix on the castle theme, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, that was really good. I really liked that.
Jump. Lag.
Okay.
So yeah, I apologise about the lag, but we don't actually have a Wii U, so it's pretty hard to do this shit if you don't have one.
Not gonna lie, I just got scared because rain started hitting the window.
See, look. Fucking, this is what I mean. Custom bosses.
Fuck me, that's a big Betty bastard.
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie, I think this might be somewhat similar to one of the bosses from Galaxy or Galaxy 2. And just give it a sec, 'cause it's lagging like fuck. But let's be honest.
How am I supposed to get up there?
No. Alright.
Oh, goodness.
This is not running very well. See, custom bosses, you're nice and all, but you're making my computer shit.
Jump on his head.
I'm thinking...
Oh, he's sniped, man. Oh, I could have got him again.
See, this is cool though. They could have done this in U, and I would have loved it so much more. Because Odyssey's got custom bosses, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that game is the best-selling game on the Switch.
I think Odyssey's really good for the
one
custom
of.
bosses.
I can't claim that it is the best-selling because I don't actually know. Might be Animal Crossing. I don't fucking know. Either way, they're doing it did extremely well, and I don't doubt for a second they're already making Odyssey 2.
I've still not finished Odyssey, me.
Have you not?
No.
I've finished it.
The final boss is really difficult.
Which one?
I mean, it's not difficult. The one on the dark side of the moon, not the dark side.
Oh fuck no! I've not finished that. There's no chance in hell I'm finishing that because you have to defeat all of them in once, and that's just way too hard.
It's not difficult. It's just.
I mean, at least this guy is fucking cool. Look at him. He's like a king, but he's a worm. If you don't want to be Worm King, then get out because Worm be best. His name is now Wormby. Oh, well, his name don't fucking matter because he's dead. Oh, you should have just kept on bouncing on him.
I was trying.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Look like a penis.
Holy fuck!
Get the star. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get the star quick.
There'll always be the kind of despawn, man.
No, it won't.
Shit, maybe they will.
Well, it doesn't matter now, you know. But anyway, that was an interesting boss. I thank the game developers for doing that because they're not fucking lazy.
Yeah, fucking
like,
lazy. It's just that was a
alright, okay, no. They're allowed to put boom booms and bam bams in. They redeemed themselves then because they didn't. They tricked me. Alright, I thought that final boss of that world was gonna be a shitty boom boom bam bam bitch hole, and it wasn't.
Right, look.
It was a worm boy. I'm perfectly fine with that. I enjoy a good goof.
You enjoy murdering worms?
Yes. So I think as long as they're allowed to use bam bams and boom booms, as long as there is a second boss afterwards that will go, alright, that was your test. Now get good scrub.
Yeah, but the test is shit anyway. It's easy.
Yes. And I mean that was pretty easy, but it was fun. That's the point. Anyway, we've nerded out enough over this. I hope you like this. I'll probably split this into 2 episodes, considering. Holy fuck! It's an hour long.
Is it?
Fuck. Anyway. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey.